I made myself a Nyan Cat iPhone case a few years ago. It still has my old iPhone in it, and I just refused to get rid of it because I found somebody had the pattern already made up on Tumblr. And so I just kind of extended out the little trails so that it would fit on the case. And also the little white thread on the stars glows in the dark. When I was little, my grandmother was always super crafty. She did sewing and knitting and needlepoint and a lot of counting cross stitch. I was just amazed at the variety of stuff that was out there. And so my grandma and my aunt encouraged me to try it. So I got a very small kit that was a Victorian house, and I just kind of went at it. And it took me forever, but I loved it, and I actually still have it. There are some things that I really love about cross stitch. Like it's magic. You can basically take this completely blank sheet of fabric and it can turn into whatever you want. It can turn into whatever your imagination will let you do. And another thing I love about it is I'm not super artistic, but I can kind of take a design that someone else has made and I can execute that, or I can kind of change it around a little bit and make it my own. And then I can create this beautiful thing, even if I don't have a lot of that artistic bent to me. So the other thing which is kind of magical about it is you've got like this really neat looking stuff on the front, and then on the back it's like kind of how the sausage is made. It's like you can see like the lengths of thread, each one has the end kind of tucked under where it starts and ends, and you can kind of see like almost like how it's made. It's like the magical peek behind the scenes. Just pick something that you love and maybe start with something small, or maybe start with something large if that's your jam, and just like pick up some fabric, a needle and thread, and download a design and just go for it and see what happens. Or even just get some needle and thread and fabric and just doodle around and just mess around and see what you come up with. You can make tweaks to it, you can add text to it, you can move things around. And so it's like you have so much agency, and it's like you start with this blank slate and you can turn it into whatever you want. Putting together a cross stitch design can be like putting together a data pipeline. It's like we have this thing from over here and we have this thing from over here, but the fields don't match up, or we don't have all the stuff that we need. How can we make it work together, and how can we make it look seamless and polished, and how can we kind of make it look like it was all designed to be together? I work with data all day, and so for me to have something physical that I work on in my hobby, it's like here's something that is in the world that was not here before. That's very satisfying to me. That's very kind of complementary to the stuff I do at work. I've also realized there's more to being creative than just traditional art. I have made a picture, I have made a sculpture, and so I feel like I'm in between an artist and an engineer, because I am an engineer. I identify as that most strongly. I now feel like I identify as a designer. I can design things, and even if I don't create all the bits that go into it, I can sort of design the whole package. And I think that's an important skill. And working in a games company, I've kind of seen what designers do, and I do feel an affinity for that now.